Hi, my name Stitch.
Nah, just kidding. My name is not Stitch. My name is Briar626 here. And today we are here for the second episode of the Bakunoon show. Yes, this is the second episode. We've already got to 1 month of the Bakunoon show and all the other videos. And now we're on to Bakunoon show episode number 2. Now this one's very special. You may be like, well, why Briar, why are you in a Stitch costume, a Stitch onesie? Well, the answer to that question is because it was Halloween a couple days ago, and the time I'm recording this, it is Halloween. And happy Halloween, everyone! Yeah! This is actually a very cool time. This is where we can get dressed up, get some candy, go to people's houses, ring the doorbells, say trick or treat, and give us candy, and we can eat the candy, and then we sit in bed because we're sick of eating all the candy, but it doesn't matter because we enjoyed the candy and had a lot of fun. Now for me, I'm sitting here in front of the camera recording videos for you guys because this is fun. Now, in this video, of course, there's going to be some Halloween themed type stuff going on because, of course, Halloween. Now, before we get into all the cool, fun Halloween stuff, there is a lot of news that has been going on. A lot of news that happened in the month of October. This is like crazy amount of news stuff. There is bunch of stuff, and we're gonna go over most of it. But before we do that, I kind of want to show something off pretty cool that I saw over Twitter, and from the user of not_hobby, and that is this picture right here. That is a picture of a Bakugan tower. Yes, you heard me correctly, a Bakugan tower. There are 7 to 8 different Bakugan in this tower that made this and made it all big. Now, we have, of course, you have Garganoid Ultra, you got Mantanoid Ultra, you've got Serpentese Ultra, you've got the, I think it's Hydrus Ultra, you've even got Nilius Ultra, you've got Cindius Ultra, you got Trox Ultra, you have all those Ultras there. That is like 7, I think, 7, maybe even 8 Ultras that are in there. That is really cool. They towered it up and stacked it all into one. Now, here comes the question. Can this tower get any even bigger? Now, that is where you guys are to come in. This is where I'm going to ask you guys, can you guys make a tower bigger than 8 Bakugan Ultras? Can you make the tower bigger than that? If you can, send me a picture of it down on either Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Reddit, at Briar_626, and tag me in it, and I will share it. I will post it, and saying, this is the biggest Bakugan tower ever! So, you definitely want to send that to me. Take a picture, see how big you guys can make it, because it is going to be really cool. I'm excited for this. This is actually really neat. I saw it, I was like, hey, this is pretty cool. Cool challenge for you guys to try to see if you can make a bigger tower than this. Now, going on, there is a lot of leaks. A lot of leaks. Yeah, a lot. That happened in October. So many leaks. Just so many leaks. There's nothing to say because there's just so many leaks that happened. Now, we're going to go over most of them that kind of happened, or at least the big ones. The big ones that kind of happened. Those are the ones we're going to be talking about because those are the really, really cool ones that I liked. Now, some people may not like leaks. If you don't like leaks, skip forward until you see my face like this again. If you don't, then that's perfect fine. You can go watch the leaks because they're really cool. It is a kind of long. I'm trying to get it short. It's just a lot of leaks. A lot of things happen. It's crazy. So yeah. So let's go on ahead and check out those leaks. Alright, so we're going to be talking about some leaks. Now, if you don't like leaks, I'm sorry. Just go on ahead and skip this segment because this is going to be something good I like to talk about. I'm hyped for it. Hopefully you guys are hyped for it too. Like I said, if you don't like it, just skip forward until you just don't see me sitting here talking about leaks. Now, going into the leaks. Now, there's a lot of leaks, so we're going to go through them pretty quickly. I'm just going to talk about like the big detail stuff that are about these. The first one of the new decas that we are getting. This kind of first was announced at the beginning of the month of October, and it brought us the new set name, which is Armored Alliance. So we used to have like Battle Brawlers, or Battle Planet is kind of what the original series was called. Now it's going to be Armored Alliance, which is going to be cool. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for what it's going to bring. Now, of course, this deck is the Nilius core. New Nilius, excited for it. We're going to look at two big images. One of these is the back of the Bakugan, and the stuff that comes inside of it. So the back of the Bakugan has the symbol of the faction, which is awesome. I like it. I really like that. The reason being is because that means you can custom paint your Bakugan a totally different color than it's supposed to be, and it's the darkest. So if you want a Darkest Bakugan painted blue, you can do that because you left the faction symbol open, and so it's still considered Darkest. See where we're going here. Don't know if that's a ruling confirmed, but I hope it is because that would be cool. That's why we have the symbols. Then on the back as well, you see this little hex design. That's going to be for something that we're going to be talking about towards the end of this leak stuff. That's going to be coming out. Then the stuff inside of it is going to be the new new Evo card for it, which is the Diamond Nilius core. 4 energies, 600 B power, 12 damage. Not the greatest stats for 4 energies, but it's there. It's a card 130 out of whatever else we got. But this is a Darkest, so that means that this is like the third section of Bakugan in. So of Evos, so you still have 3 more to go. So which is going to be really interesting. So that means a lot of cards are going to be in this set. Hopefully as big as BB, which is Battle Brawlers. And then the new set is AV, which is going to be the new set name is AV, whatever that stands for, whatever. And then on the back of the core, that big giant core that we get, you see Nilius more as a dragon than a mechanical dragon. The mechanical dragon was, of course, in the Battle Planet with the mechanical wings, the turbines on his wings. This is more of an actual dragon wings, which looks really cool. I'm excited for it. I like it. Then we have another deck that was released. We've seen this Bakugan before, but we never knew what the name was, and that's Sphinx Bakugan. And then we finally get the name, which is Farrell. I guess is how you pronounce it. Farrell. Something like that. It looks really cool. I'm excited for it. I'm ready to see this new Bakugan. Those are all confirmed images, I guess. Not really from Bakugan, but confirmed product leaks because they're in the packaging. So it's gotta be confirmed. Then we have some more that are probably confirmed because just the way they are painted. They already have their finished paint job and the B power on it, so I'm assuming it's gonna be confirmed. This is first one we have is the Hydrus Ultra. This is the Ultra, so we are getting cores and Ultra still. This one has 600 B power, so not as good as the original Darkest Hydrus, but it's still really cool. So there's that one, and we also got a closed image of him as well. Then we have the Holocore Ultra, and Aquas, which is really neat. This has got the 3 heads. The 3 heads are the best 3 heads I've seen. This is very, very detailed. It looks very, very nice. I like it. And then you also got the tail, which is very, very big. It almost reminds you of like a squirrel's tail. And we also got the closed image of him as well. But really cool Bakugan. We also got some prototypes as well. We have Nilius Ultra. Really cool Bakugan. I'm excited for this one. This, of course, is Nilius. I'm excited for Nilius. You can see the little hex hole on his knee, which is going to put into what we're going to be talking about towards the end. Still really cool Bakugan. Can't wait. Looks like it's a lot bigger than the original Nilius Ultra. This looks more like the Pyravian size type Bakugan. And then we have another one, which is Garganoid Ultra. Very similar to the Dragonoid Ultras that we have. Very similar concept to it, but Garganoid Ultra looks more like a Garganoid than it does just a humanoid character, which is going to be good. Then we have some more Bakugan. These are 2 Bakugan. We have Gortheon cores, from what we can guess that is. Looks like it's Gortheon's face, and the way his stance is, it looks like the Gortheon. Then the Bakugan next to him looks like it's going to be a Wasp Bakugan. Some people say it's Serpentie's core. I don't think it's Serpentie's core. I think this is a new Bakugan completely. It looks like a Wasp. Reason being, 1, Stinger. 2, his wings have a hex design on the very top of that, which makes it look like a Wasp wings or a Bee wings. So assuming Wasp. So this is why I think it's a Wasp Bakugan. Whatever it is, even if it is core Serpentie's, I'm excited for it. If it's a Wasp, I'm even more excited for it. So I'm excited to see, because I mean we already got the Sphinx Bakugan, the Furl. We've got him. So I'm assuming we're going to be getting some more new Bakugan as well. Wasp. So yeah, so there's that one. Then we're also getting a new Dragonoid Ultra as well. This is very similar to the original Dragonoid Ultra that we've got, but better. Now this one's really cool. So we used to have the issue where you land on the core and it yeets the core and you don't get the core bonus. Well, this one says, looks like we're keeping the core because the wings go up and out, not up. They go up and out, which is nice. That means the core should stay on because the wings are not knocking it off, which is amazing. Thank you. They got the little hex hole in the very top of the wing, tip of the wing there. So I'm excited for it. Can't wait for this new Bakugan to come out. Then we have another image, which is the new Dragonoid core, from what it looks like. Now, this has a lot of information in this one. One, it's an Arliss, so we still got Arliss coming in, of course. But it's adding a new paint job to the Arliss Bakugan. So Arliss used to have 3 colors. The gold, that was the main plastic, the silver, and the gunmetal gray. Those are the 3 colors they had. Now they're adding a 4th color, which is the gold, which gives it that extra shine to it, which makes it look more legendary, per se. Gives it that more mystic type feel to it. Gives it more of a shine, which is really nice. And this is where we can, of course, paint the Bakugan to whatever color and leave that gold there to give it that shine. So you can paint the Bakugan black and leave the gold. And if you do that to this Dragonoid, you better send me a picture, because I want to see this, because I like that. The black and gold looks really nice. Even black and silver looks good. So, I mean, the silver and the gold look really good. I just don't like that main plastic gold. I wish it was a different color. But that's just my opinion. Custom paint, let's do it. Hex hole is on the elbow. Interesting replacement on that. Now what the hex holes mean. Bahu gear. There you go. We're getting new equipments to Bakugan. So a little more mechanical pieces that go onto our Bakugan that give it better bonuses, which is going to be awesome. I'm actually excited for it. So we actually have card images of the Bahu gears. We don't have the Bahu gears themselves, just the card images. So there's, of course, we have a bunch of cards. There's over 130 cards in the set. I'm excited for it. So we're going to go through all of them pretty quickly. We have a Pyrus one, which is Pyro Cannon, which is a 2 energy cost card. 1 energy power, 2 damage. Then we have Ventus, which is Ventus Smashers. 2 energies, 2 energy power, 0 damage. Another Pyrus one, which is Pyro Hammer. 6 energies, 100 B power, and 12 damage. This is going to be really good for the Might Mac decks. So it's going to be really good. And then my favorite one, Scorching Swords. 2 energies, plus Shadow Strike. 100 B power, and plus 1 damage. Now, the way we think Bahu gears are going to work is going to be like similar to a hero card, where you play it, stays on the field, but it applies to the whole entire field, the whole entire game, whatever. Bahu gears, I feel like, are going to be like equipped. So, of course, they're going to be equipped to one Bakugan, they stay on the field. Kind of similar to equip cards in, or equip spells in Yu-Gi-Oh! If you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh!, there's this card called equip spells or equip cards that you equip to a monster on the field. It stays on the field and it stays linked to that one specific monster. That equip card does not leave unless the monster leaves the field or an effect destroys that equip card. I have a very strong feeling that this is very similar to that, where it equips that one Bakugan, stays in the field, and it goes once the Bakugan leaves the field / loses the battle, or if it gets destroyed by a card effect. Now, of course, it does have this silver border around it, so this could either be going in the main deck or a whole complete extra deck. We don't know what this means for the game itself, because we don't know the rulings on it. That's why we don't know too much about it. All we know is what the stats are and what the effects give us. That's really about it. That's all we know about them. So yeah. Now we're going to go into some of the, because we got new cards. We got new Bakugan. We got to have new cores as well, because apparently we got to get new cores, which is fine. I like the new cores. The new cores we have is, of course, we've only seen 2 images, which is the Shield and the Helix core. The original cores were like these gray with like the little symbol, which were a little bland, but wasn't bad. We enjoyed them. But the new ones are very colorful, bright. Yeah, they're bright. You're going to see these from a mile away. So for the first one we're going to talk about is the Helix one, which is a blue one. Actually, it has a blue background. It's light blue teal background, and it has the image on front. On the back side, it has the stats of the core, which is actually the same similar stats as the original core that we have of this one, which is plus 500 B power, minus 1 damage. Now at the very top of that, you have this little blank blue space, that blue bar. That, I would imagine, would be where you would write down your initials, or put down like that little sticker that you put on the back of them, so you know which cores are yours and which one's your opponent's. Good thinking, Bakugan, if that's what they were meant for. If they're not, well, they're meant for it now, because they're really nice. I like that's a good place to put them. Now, of course, this kind of raises the idea of, are we able to use old cores with the new ones, or do we only have to use old cores or just new cores? Or do we have to get rid of all the old cores and can't use those at all anymore? We don't know. Same thing applies to the Bakugan. Are we able to use the old Battle Planet Bakugan with the Armored Alliance? Or are we just not able to use any of the mix between the two? You either have to only use the Battle Planet, or the Armored Alliance. We don't know. Now, one of the new cores that we're getting is a shield core, which is really cool. It's got that orange background to it, plus 200 GB power, and minus 2 energies off of Bahu gear. So those Bahu gears that we just saw a couple minutes ago, yeah, those 3 that were 2 energies cost cards, free. Free. Like, what? It's a free card that you just played a Bahu gear for free, which is amazing. That's really cool. You play a Baku gear for free. So this could open up a lot of combinations, a lot of heavy B power going into things, a lot of big damage going into things as well, which is going to be nice. I'm excited for it. But those are most of the leaks that we have. I'm excited for leaks. I like leaks. It gets me hyped for the game, gets me hyped for the future stuff, everything like that. If you don't like leaks, I'm very sorry. Hopefully you skip till the end of this. But I like talking about leaks. Like I said, it hypes me up. Hopefully it hypes you guys up too as well. So yeah, so let's go on ahead and head into our next segment. Alrighty, so yeah, that was a lot of leaks that went on during the month of October. And there's a whole bunch of them there. And there's probably even more that even released by the time that this video is being recorded. Or even more that I kind of just missed that were on the side that weren't all that big. But there was a bunch of leaks that happened on this month. Now, of course, hopefully we get some more leaks in November about all the new stuff coming out in Armored Alliance from the Invitational Tournament. Like I said earlier, so we'll see what we can get from those, seeing what the month of November will bring us. So yeah, now going into the Halloween themed is going to be this video that we kind of like put together for you. And it's going to be where I went to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. It is a lot of fun. If you haven't been, you should definitely go. Like I said, it's a lot of fun. It is targeted more towards the teenagers to adults or young adults, young teenagers. It's not really meant for anyone under the age of 13 just because of all the blood and gore. But there's not any of that in the video, so you don't have to worry about that. So any age can watch it. But there's really some cool stuff that happened during that time, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So yeah, so let's go on ahead and watch that video. Universal Studios, one of the places where you guys can spend time as a family having a whole bunch of fun, either eating at different restaurants with unique foods, going to different gift shops to try to find some really cool items that you can bring back home with you, or riding some really cool rides, and possibly even meet some of your favorite characters. But when the lights go out, all evil breaks loose. Alright, so I'm here with one of the locals. How you doing? Good? Oh, it's good, isn't it? We're having a good time. It's great. We're having a great time. Oh, it's great. He loves it. It's so great. He's fantastic. Such a good guy. I like these guys. These guys are really cool. These locals are really nice and really friendly. We're gonna go meet some more locals. So I am here with one of the locals. So, how are you? Oh, that's good. Are you enjoying HHN? You are? Oh, that's fantastic. That's good. What is your favorite part? Me? Oh, the food? I think he's right. The food is right. I think that's good. Yes, oh yes, they're all excited for you. That's great. Alright, so we are back from that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Going to Halloween Horror Nights, getting recorded, meeting some cool of those people that were living there. Those were pretty fun people to see around. Hopefully, like, one of them didn't want to eat me, because that was, that would not be good if he ate me. Hope that's not what he's talking about. I hope he was talking about normal food, not just eating me. But you know, hey, I'm still here, so he hasn't ate me yet, so take that. But yeah, so now it gets into the really cool fun stuff. Now, this is really, really cool. This is the time for the crazy combos. Now, in this course, the crazy combo is very, very cool. It's a turn 1 combo that you can get out the big boy himself, and you can win the game with hardly even playing the game. Yes, you heard me right. You may guess it. So let's go on ahead and get into this crazy combo. Alrighty, in this month's episode of Crazy Combo, today we're going to be able to bring out Dragonoid Maximus on turn 1. Yes, you heard me right, Dragonoid Maximus on turn 1. Now, this is completely luck, but this is still really cool to try to pull this off. And it's still possible to pull off, alright? So, first of all, we're going to need, of course, the Titan Dragonoid card, the basic monster there, the Bakugan there. And you're going to need your 6 cards or 5 cards in your hand. You're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 cards in hand. And that is going to be, one of them is just going to be a random card. Don't care for that one. You're going to need 1 Super Fuel, 1 Air Zero, 1 Quickfire, 2 Quickfires. And then the rest of the cards are going to be in your deck. The cards that are going to be in your deck are going to be Dragonoid Maximus, Winterstyles, Leah from Age of Orlis, and then Dan Kuzo from Battle Brawlers. Those are going to be in your deck. We're going to sit those there. Now, you can have whatever card. Of course, you have your energy card that you're just going to kind of just throw in the energies, which is what we're going to do. Now, what you do after that is roll your Bakugan. You can either land or you can miss. It really doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do. Because no matter what, you're going to be playing Super Fuel. You're going to tap the 1, you're going to open, you're going to land on the core, and then you're going to be able to play your cards from there. After you do that, you're going to play Air Zero. Air Zero is going to say play the top card for free. So you're going to take this card, and boom, look at it. It's Dan Kuzo. Play it for free. Now, Dan's just going to sit there. You're just going to have fun with Dan, alright? He's just going to sit there. You're going to play Quickfire. Your opponent's going to be milling 1, and then you're going to re-roll your Bakugan. You re-roll, you open, okay? So make sure you have a Bakugan that you know you're going to open with. So, for example, you probably could use Kubo and do his side spin, because his side spin always lands open, so you can get that. Now, you're going to then flip over because you open on Dan Kuzo. You get that. You get to play the next card, which is a Leah. You would try to want to get Leah or Dan, whichever one you want first. This is the one you would want. Now, you have these 2 guys on the field. You have Dan and you have Leah. Now, you're going to play your second Quickfire. Now, you have 0 cards in your hand. Not a big deal. It doesn't really matter. You're going to re-roll. You're going to open that Bakugan. Your first one is going to go off. Doesn't really matter. It could be Dan or it could be Leah. Really doesn't matter. But we can say Leah first, because then we can look at the next cards that are coming in. We look at the top 3. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, and if one of those is a hero, you can play it for free. So we're going to look at the top 3. We only have 2 because that's all that really matters. And boom, we have Winton. We're going to be playing Winton for free. Now, since we have another card, because this is the next card that's on the top of the deck, we can play Dan. Well, bam, play Dan. There you go. You play Dan. Or you get the Dan, and you play Dragonoid Maximus. Now, since you have Dan, Leah, and Winton on the field, and Dragonoid Maximus is if you control Dan, Winton, or Leah, you win the game. Boom, you win the game. Look how easy that was. That was really simple and easy. It literally is the easiest thing. The only thing is having that there. You literally have to have those 3 there. That's literally it. That's what you guys got to know is what these get these 4 cards laid out properly, then you're good. If not, then it really doesn't matter. But you get that 1 extra card anyway, because you don't really need that 6 card that you need. You don't really need it unless if you want to do another Quickfire to hopefully get another Dan, maybe. I don't know. Or you can even do you could do the Song of Fire if you really want to. Play Song of Fire in there. Play the Air Zero, and you have 3 energies left for the turn in case if something kind of fails. Whatever. But that is the combo with the Dragonoid Maximus turn 1 with the Dan, Leah, and the Winton that you guys can win with. Now, if you guys have any other crazy combos, and this one was submitted by my good friend Garizian, he sent out this one here. It was on the Discord, and he sent it out and said, hey, this Dragonoid Maximus turn 1. Make this happen. And we also had help with Latherna as well to help make sure this kind of worked out. So yeah, if you guys have any of them, let me know down in the comments down below, or you guys can send them to me through Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you guys have combos of. Make sure you guys send them down. Send them to me, either tag me in it, send them a private message, whatever. I want to see them, and then you guys can share them out, and I get you guys a shout out as well. So yeah, so that is our crazy combos of the month. Alright, so that combo was pretty crazy. Of course, it is a lot of the luck driven in that, and a lot of controlling, but it is able to be done on turn 1. So if you happen to get it turn 1, by all means, send it to me. Let me know that you actually got it turn 1, showing it all to me, which would be absolutely crazy if you actually got something turn 1 Maximus or Dragonoid Maximus turn 1 and winning the game. That would be crazy. So definitely share it to me if you guys are able to do it, if you're able to pull that combo. If not, that's fine. And if you have any other crazy combos, like I said, send them to me at Briar_626. Either put in the comments, DM me, whatever you guys want to do, so you guys can see that crazy combo. Now, we have something pretty cool, and we're going to be doing some really neat stuff. This is going to be a special unboxing for my boy, Nilius. So let's go on ahead and see all these cool unboxings. Alrighty, in today's special unboxing, we have a Nilius themed unboxing, because you know your boy's gotta like Nilius. We are going to be unboxing two really cool things. We're going to be opening up, of course, the big giant deluxe figure of Nilius, and we're also going to be opening up his Deca Bakugan of Nilius core here. So we're going to be opening them up, and of course seeing what they come out, because they come with some really cool stuff. I like the card it comes with, and I also like the figure as well. So we're going to do some quick openings, so we're just going ahead and get these things opened up. Alrighty, so we got them opened up. We're going to be talking about the Deca one first, because this is the big Bakugan. Now, of course, it comes with the big Bakugan, the core, which is like this Bakugan Battle Planet logo, and you also have the Nilius look there. Now, of course, you roll it. It does open up on the core, just like so. I didn't roll it the greatest, but he does open up, and that is what he looks like. He doesn't have the B power on him, but he does look really, really cool. I like the way this looks. I'm gonna get one custom painted of course, my little Nilius that I got. I want to get him custom painted just like that, and it looks really, really cool. I can't wait for it. I think I like this one better than the Dragonoid one. One, because it's Nilius, and two, I think it's just a whole lot better when opening up, because mine's a little slow with the head. If I can even get it open here. There we go, perfect. So yeah, he opens up, so which is good. Of course, the card he comes with is a Dark Boost for 2 energies plus 5 damage. That's from Battle Brawlers, so it's a little bit of the older card, but it's okay. That is that Nilius core. Now, we get the figure. This is the deluxe figure. This is really, really cool. Of course, it's got like the different colored heads, or the eyes like they do in the TV show. You got the green and like the yellow orange. The wings move up and down, which is nice. Both sides, so they can both do that. The tail does move. The legs move. The arms move. The hands don't, though. Each head itself turns, and then the neck turns as well. The tail, like I said, moves. So you're able to do all that. So you're able to give them some really cool poses. If you want to kind of give him like a fighting stance type of look, and raising his wings, whatever you want, to make him look like he's flying, make him like he's arguing at each other, all that type of stuff, and you're able to do that, which looks really cool. I like the way this looks. I like this deluxe figure. It's probably the only one I probably will get unless they come out with like another Nilius one. But this is really nice to kind of have a comparison, one to Dragonoid, and two to that Titan Dragonoid that we got, that Titan Dragonoid figure. This is kind of like a good kind of like comparison to kind of have against that, which looks really nice. I like this, like I said. Now the card he comes with is really cool because they come with a foil card, and it is Hero's Demise. Now this is really cool because this is not like every other type of hollow thing. This is Hex, all right? Just realize it says Hex on the bottom. There's no hex design on that. Alright, there's no hex design. This is literally just a shiny foil on there. There's no hex design at all, and it feels a little bit thinner, maybe a little thicker, than the normal cards, which is really interesting. But it says Destroy Hero for 4 energies. But still, this is such a nice card. I love that look. I like that hollow effect. I hope they actually come out with more hollows like that. It'd be really cool. As have this just a hollow, simple hollow effect instead of having this elaborate hex effect on some of the cards. I like this just straight up hollow. It's really nice. I like the way that looks. But yeah, that's the card that comes with, and you only get this hollow effect card on the deluxe exclusive one of the Nilius here, which is really nice. But this is, of course, going to be sitting on my shelf with my other Bahu gun that I have up there, because I have this one that's going to be sitting next to my Dragonoid one, and then I got this guy here. I might get the Dragonoid one just so I can have it sitting next to him, so I can have the two to make between the two there. So yeah, so that is the Nilius unboxing. There's like a lot of cool stuff from that. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that, and let's get to the end of this video. Those unboxings were a lot of fun. Getting to open, of course, up my boy Nilius and my other boy Nilius, getting those guys opened up and seeing what cool stuff they come with, because of course they're already on the shelf. As you can tell, they've been here all from the very beginning. If you haven't even noticed that, ha, you may not have. But yeah, I mean, I got my Nilius up here with my Dragonoid, and I also got my other Nilius up there as well. There's going to be probably some more up top there. You might see some more of these up here, so you never know. Keep an eye out for those. So yeah, so those are some really cool unboxings that we had. Now, that's the end of the video. We had a lot of fun, a lot of cool stuff that happened on in this video, a lot of new stuff, a lot of fun things, entertainment stuff. We had some fun, but we'll be doing some more, of course, another Bakunoon video coming at the end of November, beginning of December. So you guys stay tuned for that, because there's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming out, because November is going to be a busy one. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of cool stuff, and you guys would definitely like that one as well. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. A lot of really cool videos are going to be coming out in November. Maybe a lot more than just your one weekly, maybe daily, I don't know. Towards the end, you have to wait and see what we have planned for that. But other than that, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you click that like button down below. And if you're new, make sure you click that subscribe button and become a cousin in our family. And make sure you click that bell icon so you guys get notified. So you guys get notified of these videos just like this one here. Like I said, we got some more. We even got some more like up these guys up here. If you guys know what those are, you guys might see an unboxing coming out here soon of those guys. So yeah, and of course more Bakunoon stuff coming soon. Getting some cool stuff. There's going to be a lot more decor coming around that you guys will see. A lot more cool, fun things are going to be happening on in the future as well. So make sure you click that bell icon so you guys get notified of videos just like this. So yeah, and that is pretty much it. So remember, Ohana means family, and family is only gets left behind or forgotten. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.